But yeah, let's see what they have to offer for the Nintendo Switch 2. I'm excited. Hopefully it's better than the Direct we watched last week. I know CW actually streamed this at like 7 a.m. I've been working very hard not to spoil this Direct. I know Mook messaged me, was like, I want to spoil, and I was like, bruh. He's like, but I want your reaction, so I'm not going to. Oh, look at that. Chef Yoshi cooking. Aw, shit. Mario Kart 9. I don't know if that's actually what they called it or not, but... Dude, look at how many carts are out there, dude. It's impressive, man. There we go. Yo, you can grind like it's a Tony Hawk game. It looks... Yo, there's a... Yo, we can play as the cow from Moo Moo Meadows. The peaceful cow has gotten his justice. Dude. Peaceful cow, playable character, Mook. Suck it. Dude, it looks like you could drive, like, in the semi. It controlled the semi like it's like a star. Mario Kart World. Dude, it looks like you can play, like, 30 character games at once.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota.
Why are my
the director for
subtitles
Nintendo Switch 2.
in French, dude?
And I'm Tetsuya
Alright,
Sasaki,
cool.
the hardware design lead.
Just
for
say,
Nintendo
dude,
Switch
I hate
2.
to tell y'all, I'm not French.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World.
Only French
launching
person I know is
exclusively on
Brownie.
Nintendo
Yeah,
Switch 2.
exactly.
Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably be fun, dude. Most Mario Kart games are fun. I don't think, even like Super Nintendo, it's hard, but I don't think I've ever played a Mario Kart and been like, wow, I'm bored.
Welcome to this vast world.
Oh my goodness. Yo, do we get like a world map hub? Like a Crash Team Racing type thing?
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Yo, Boo's got a monocle. Dude, getting a new Sonic Racing.
And in this Mario Kart game,
And, dude, Baby Daisy had a massive head. So does Baby Peach.
And drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Yo, getting a new Sonic Racing and Mario Kart in the same year?
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place. But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
I seen
With
Spiny.
24 drivers in each race,
I think that was
the
Chuck.
most in series history, the competition is
There's
gearing
Giga
up.
Bowser. There was a, like,
Introducing
what's the
Knockout
little
Tour.
one called? Like the little ghost?
Race non-stop from one corner of the world
Yo,
to another.
give us Fishing Boo as a playable character.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Yo, was that the
Can
dolphin?
you make it all the way to the
Was
finish
that
line?
like the diving dolphin?
You can
Lucky
also
Thu.
freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you.
Yo, that Wario looked baller.
You You can also go for scenic
Oh, there's
drives
my
with
boy
friends,
DK.
and even take photos together at different locations. A brand new race
Flippin'
across the
nabbit.
entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Let's take a look here. We got Cheep Cheep, Goomba, Lakitu. There's a penguin back here. There's this dude, the bro. What's up, Kate? There's Spike, Koopa. There's a piranha back here. I mean, some of these aren't in the car. There's this. What is this called? Like a ladybug? So this is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct that they come out with today. Yeah, there's a lot of cool shit on here.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh,
So
Mario
be on the
Kart's
lookout
getting its
for
own
more
Direct.
information in the future.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean, we knew we were
We'll
getting
share more
Mario
details
Kart,
in
but
the
that's a
future,
hype
so we hope
start.
you're looking forward
Mario
to
Kart's hype.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch
We're
2.
hoping for a bunch of hype games, Kate.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
Dude, you can like use it like a mouse, I think. Like you're supposed to be able to roll it around.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo!
That was me.
That was you.
I think.
So quick. Oh no!
Oh God, you can Discord game on the Switch? No shot, dude.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
Okay,
With
let's.
this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends
This
and
is
family
just party
while playing
chat.
the game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
It looks just like Discord, because that's like, you know.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking
Oh,
voice
goodness.
clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
Oh, I bet that's gonna sound like.
Let's make
crud.
a left right here. Let's make a
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow?
Can you not just make it where I can hook a mic up to the
And
Switch?
you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it?
You guys, I just did it.
Oh, I want to do it too.
That's an interesting. I mean, it's a party chat. The Switch has needed this forever. Mostly for games like Splatoon or something. Like, if I'm with my homies, let me just party chat on the
You can
Switch.
chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so hard, right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're on a star.
That's so cute.
So cute.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Oh, it's so laggy, dude. You see that shit lagging?
this is where I have to do a little wall ride.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
Okay, I think we have to try.
That's
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
dude. Like,
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are we ready?
Smile.
Yay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when you're watching somebody else, it's like it's
On the right
basically
Joy-Con
Discord
2
on the
controller,
Switch, Mook.
There's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
That's what I'm
By
saying. This is
connecting this camera to
Nintendo
the
catching
system.
up.
Hey!
Hey, what's up?
I don't think you can like
Hello.
share your game like this,
Oh,
but you
shit.
literally
Hi,
PlayStation and Xbox just connect to Discord.
You can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Oh my god, dude.
It was good.
No.
Here's
I'll
how
tell
it
you
works
this,
with
I would
just
not
the
buy a
camera.
camera for my Switch
There you go.
directly.
You like that?
wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That was good.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, that
wait,
looks good.
Go
That
left,
looks
go
good.
left.
It's like I have a webcam, y'all. I don't need
Using Game Chat.
the Nintendo camera.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if
Pluto.
you were together in the same room. Play together or
Dude.
compete in online multiplayer games.
Let's see how much the camera costs first.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
If it's not an arm and a leg.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
I mean, it sounds cool. At least it's like
What
a
did you think?
party feature on a
In
Switch.
developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends.
I don't
Almost
get
as if
why
you're
we
all
can't
playing
just
together
get
in the same
the
place.
ability to connect to Discord on the Switch.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We
Ah,
hope you'll try
okay.
it out.
So what, a month and a half?
Additionally,
Is that
Game
about
Chat
right?
supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
You could already
But
do
on Nintendo
this.
Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share.
$50 for that?
As shown here,
The
even
camera
games that
kinda look
require
like Booty
multiple
Booty
screens
Bun
can be
Cheeks.
played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share
Is
a
that
game
like,
with up
is
to
that
3 other
Uno?
systems at a time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51
Yeah, no,
Worldwide
Game Share
Classics on
is a
Nintendo
good
Switch.
idea.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
I like the way it clicks instead of sliding them in. I'm hoping that, you know, bigger
At
screen,
7.9
same
inches,
thickness.
Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
Dude, I never game with
system's
my
thickness
Switch on the
remains the same.
go. Maybe it's because I stream,
With
so
approximately double
my
the
Switch is
pixels
always
compared to
docked.
Switch,
But
you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen. The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles. The
HDR
LCD
support.
screen is more vivid and supports HDR.
See, right?
providing
It
more
feels like
contrast
this is
between light and
Nintendo
dark
kind of
areas of the
catching up
images.
to
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers
Catching up
connect
to PlayStation and
magnetically.
Xbox that are
Strong magnets
already
keep the controllers
offered these
firmly
supports.
attached to the system. Detach a controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
I definitely like that. That's definitely very nice compared to...
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally. The left and right sticks are now larger. Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
I need a
Both the
Switch
left
2
and right
version of
Joy-Con
this,
2
y'all.
support mouse controls.
Because this right here is a good
By adjusting
controller,
the audio
and
balance
it's not
between the ranges,
a
sounds
fucking
from the built-in
Joy-Con.
speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a
Dude,
built-in microphone, so you can voice
I
chat
have
with
my
friends
doubts that mic's
anytime
gonna
via
stay
game
good
chat.
for a while.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Like, I want to be optimistic about it, but I kind of think I'm going to be sitting there like, huh?
Even
What'd
if
you
you don't
say?
have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
I mean, I'll be happy when we play like Mario Party or something. That I don't have to jump into Discord because the 2 TV setup is like
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy
kind of
stand.
janky, so I won't have to do that
You can move it
anymore.
freely,
But
like this. In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
I can't wait for Raccoon's jank net to kick him out of our game
It's
all the
handy
time.
for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode. Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
So are the games a lot
8 times
bigger?
that of
'Cause
Nintendo Switch. For storing your
have-
game downloads,
Here's the
save
question:
data,
Can I
and more.
put my
Reading and writing data is also faster.
card
Use
I
the
have for my
Nintendo
Switch
2
1
dock
into my
to
Switch
connect to
2,
your TV
like my
and
SD
enable up
card?
to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode. The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
There was an
This helps
there was an
keep
Ethernet
performance
port on
stable.
that when they opened it. Hold on, they put that in the
On
Switch
Nintendo
Pro.
Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch TV and enable up to
That right there, LAN cable. That's an Ethernet port right there, my friend. They added that with the Switch Pro.
to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
That's like a change they already made. It's just
The
like,
Nintendo Switch
it's
2
just if you
dock
had a
has
Switch
built-in
1,
fan that keeps
why
your
would you
system
want to go
cool.
spend
This
another
helps keep performance
$300 on getting a Switch 1 with an Ethernet port, you know? Yeah, I've just
On
always
Nintendo
used my
Switch 2,
Switch wirelessly.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game.
Okay.
Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour,
What does it say? Oh,
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
is this gonna be like when you boot it up,
I'm
like
standing over
the
here.
like the Wii? And it's like a
Okay,
plaza.
everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system.
Okay.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another
Yeah, they have a
example,
tour
the
for their
Joy-Con 2
hardware.
controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Dude, it's a
By
foot.
combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if
You
you're
have
interested.
to pay for the welcome tour? Excuse
now,
me?
I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards.
Yeah,
but
so you
it's
can put
now
your Switch
red,
games
and
in
it
it.
has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
So that's saying no, you cannot just take your Switch 1
Please
and use
note,
it for Switch
the regular
2.
micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Yeah.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches.
Is this the same exact controller just with a C button? The same exact one I have now. Except there's not a C button. Except there's not a C button on mine.
Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo
Why do
Switch
I
2
hate
website will
Cheetos?
go
So that's
live.
not
There
true.
will also be an Ask the Developer
But maybe like
article on the
Dorito
website,
Dust,
where
you
the
know?
three of us will talk about the development
Because
of
I'm
Nintendo
classy
Switch
and I
2.
like
We
good
hope you'll
chips.
check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please
2
wait
months.
just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These
Okay.
games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games are the third type. Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now,
So buy
I'd like
your
to show
games
you
again.
The Nintendo Switch 2 Edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Bro.
Please
There's
take a
no
look.
way they're hitting me with Mario Party and telling me I have to buy it
Super
again to
Mario
get it.
Party Jamboree
Just
is
give me
getting
it like an
on
upgrade
Nintendo Switch
edition.
2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses
Okay.
a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
I thought they were gonna add a
With
bunch of
single
maps
camera,
and stuff,
up to 4
and I was gonna
players
be
can
like,
join
"Are you
the
kidding me?"
festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4 friends can take the party online.
Dude, I don't know why. I just imagine seeing like no smiles when we
Up
play.
next, it's Bowser Live.
I just imagine
a mode
seeing-
where the livelier team wins.
I
Bowser
just
will bring
imagine
you on
seeing a
stage
pissed
to
off Mook like,
hit
"You
blocks to
asked
collect those
me!
points.
You asked me
Ride in our C car
over!"
with your voice. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the
Oh, dude.
mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured,
It'd be
you're
the
on.
happiest we'd see Wolfie every week because she always eats an
Use
edible
mouse
before she
controls
plays
to
that
shoot down
game.
enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a mini game will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an
Left,
arm. And
right.
one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Okay, this isn't too bad. I don't feel like I need to
Enjoy the thrill
repurchase
of these
Mario Party
intuitive
for this.
mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station?
You give me like a $10
From
upgrade, I'll
minigames
buy
that
it,
use
but
a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
but how much is the upgrade pack?
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
See, I don't feel like that's $30 worth of stuff.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support
Of course,
HDR,
they're souping up Zelda.
the image
That's
more
like the
vibrant.
easiest way to make money
so
that
you
I've
can
ever
play
heard
with
of in my
smoother,
life.
higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
Oh, I'm sure it is mostly
This new
the
feature
same.
can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
But you know what I'm
It's a
saying
game-specific
is
service
that's the
exclusive
easiest way
to
of
the
saying,
Switch
hey,
2
we're gonna
editions
soup
of these
up your
titles.
we're gonna
For
soup
example,
up your Zelda
it can
game.
help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed
Oh
north.
goodness. Well, you know, if I ever do that incentive of getting all the Korok seeds, we
Or
might have to use
You can
this.
share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
I'll send Corey the schematic for the bike so he can like just make it instead of telling me it's too difficult.
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
I just
In
bought
Kirby
this
and the Forgotten
game
Land,
for
you'll be able to
like
enjoy
30
an
bucks.
additional story
We're gonna play it
exclusive
at
to
some
the
point. It
Nintendo
looks
Switch 2
great.
Edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Yeah, I just bought this game like really recently, Pluto, like a month ago.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Oh, I'm excited for Prime 4. Oh, I get some chills, man.
In addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I mean,
Plus,
we're gonna
you
be
can
playing with a
explore the
controller.
immersive
Like,
world
let's
in 4K
not get out of
at 60
hand here.
frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle. Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch
Dude,
version,
oh, they made
but a
them
Nintendo
bigger and
Switch 2
stuff, but
edition as
like,
well.
I just
By taking
prefer
advantage of the
controller.
power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Dude, I'm surprised they didn't give us like Mario
And if you already
Odyssey
own the
Switch
Nintendo
2.
Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Pokemon Legends
We hope you're
ZA.
looking forward to
We were
these
talking
Nintendo
about
Switch
earlier
2
how
edition
Pokemon's been getting shafted graphics wise.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con
Dude,
2
that's
controllers.
because Nintendo does not care how those games
Please
look.
take a look.
It's sad. Like, I hope ZA doesn't get that treatment. Three-pointer! Dang, had hit him with the Kobe. Well, they just have first title games that no one else has. The main issue with Pokemon, right, is look at Scarlet and Violet. Tell me another first-party Nintendo game that come out looking as bad as those two games. Because you would never see that with Mario or Zelda. I guarantee it. Tell me another game that sells as well as Pokemon that would come out looking that bad. COD's not a first-party game, Pluto. COD is like PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. I'm talking
In
strictly
Dragon's
first
Eye,
party.
You'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing and
Pokemon
development
is
partners
first
coming to
party.
Nintendo Switch 2.
There ain't Pokemon games available on Xbox, PlayStation, PC.
Long observed the lands between.
Nintendo's got that shit on lock.
Is in dire need of repair.
What the?
You can see them, can't you?
Is Elden Ring coming to the Switch?
That guide you through your burden. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Well, seeming that they said that this system's gonna be able to support 60 FPS. That's crazy.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant
I didn't think that
Games.
this system would be
Here to say
powerful
that
enough
Hades 2 is
to
coming
watch,
Nintendo Switch 2.
to run
Our
freaking
first
Elden
ever sequel
Ring.
introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time. You'll
I mean,
battle
I don't know,
beyond the
dude. I
underworld to
want
the ends
Legends
of the
ZA
earth.
to look good.
Getting to know
I just have
dozens of
my
characters
doubts
from
because
Greek myth
Pokemon
in a
gets the
story that
shaft
reacts to
quite a
every
lot
setback
in terms of looking
It's the
like
kind of game you can quickly pick
how
up
a
and play whether
first-party
you're
game
experienced with
you
the
think
original or not.
should look.
Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Man, I bet Hades 2 is gonna be baller.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルは
Capcom
ストリートファイター6です。
Street Fighter 6 on the
本体を持
Switch.
ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の
Years 1 and 2 Fighters Edition. That way they can charge you for the rest of the DLC as it drops.
にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh my goodness, they're all getting amiibos.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed.
So they're
All
they're
operate
bringing
at normal
present
levels.
games to the Switch
Testing
too.
data
That's
link with Spine.
good to see in terms of the system, like how much power the system has.
Where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
Yeah, they don't feel like they're used as much anymore.
And money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome!
This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Okay.
I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi,
I bet
and
Split
Zoe,
Fiction's
who
really
writes
good.
fantasy.
Can't wait to play
Together,
it.
they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free.
You didn't like
Let me
it,
tell you
Pluto?
this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one.
Well, that's
Trust me.
your fault for playing it with
Of course,
Wolfie.
You'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be
To be
coming
fair,
to
she
Nintendo
did.
Switch 2.
She did
Madden
play.
NFL will also be arriving
She did
on
play
the
with y'all
Nintendo
Monday
platform.
night.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Well, okay, yeah, they're
Discover
bringing
the
like
enhanced
big
magic
big
when
hitter
Hogwarts
games to
Legacy
the Switch
launches on the
too.
same day as
That's like a
Switch 2.
positive sign.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Some good old Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't think I've ever played Pro Skater 4. I've played 3. I played the first 3 pretty much all the way through. Oh my god, wait, they put Bikini Bottom in the game? That may have been in the original game, but that's
Christian
cool.
Elberdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game.
Dude,
will release on
Hitman
the
games are
same
fun.
day as Switch
I haven't
2.
ever played World of Assassination, but
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I played Absolution when that dropped, and I had a great time with it. Is this Bond? I'm guessing this is Bond. Yes, sir. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. The name's Bond. James Bond.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Bravely Default
returns, remastered in high definition.
Oh shit!
Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based.
I haven't ever played Bravely 2 yet. I have it on PC, and I've just never got around to playing it. I played Bravely 1 though. I had a great time with that shit.
New minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of
The
light.
main problem with Bravely 1 is that once you beat half the game, the second half is just replaying the game over and over again. I mean, it has a clever kind of tell at the end, but
1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る
I need to play a Yakuza game. They look so over the top that I'd probably enjoy them.
共にお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
Have they made more than one Dokapon game?
Games to show from our publishing and development.
Dude, go
partners.
watch
But for now,
the
we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo.
Go watch the baby scene. That's what I always think of when I think of. Oh shit, Koei Tecmo. Oh, are they doing a new like Hyrule Warriors?
Who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians who dwelled
Yeah,
on the
no, go
surface.
watch the baby scene where they're throwing the baby around Pluto. That always cracks me up. It's like this baby and they're like, these dudes are like trying to get it. And they like start playing catch with it. And it's all in slow motion. Like the baby's flying through the air like while they're catching it like a football. It's so funny. That's what I always think of when I think of Yakuza.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
So that's Hyrule Castle?
Story leading into The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. So is this like a DLC to Warriors then? Or is this like a brand new game? Well, yeah, but you have Hyrule Warriors, so I mean... Age of Imprisonment. Well, it looks cool. Coming this winter. Yeah, it looks cool.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Which would mean that the goat people in Zelda are like the main
And now,
characters.
Some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Okay.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Oh shit, dude. I mean, is it gonna be worth it though? You get
Nintendo
GameCube
Switch
games.
Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like
Wind
a
Waker.
cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Hey, it still holds up.
Transcending history and the
Wait a
world.
minute.
A
Soul
tale of
Calibur
souls
2.
and swords eternally retold.
Show me Link.
In
Show
this
me Link,
unique
baby.
weapons-based
Show
fighting
him.
game,
Show him.
Each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. And Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
God, dude, one of the coolest
Experience a
fucking
world of
exclusives to
white-knuckle
get in the
racing
game.
at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per
F-Zero.
hour. 30 machines will put it
This
all
game
on the
was fun
line
as
in
shit, dude.
death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Dude, Soul Calibur 2 was
Enjoy
a
these
banger.
classic games with clearer image quality and
I'm
higher
amazed
resolution
that
than the original
Sunshine isn't in the first batch.
release. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking. More titles will be added in the future.
Fire Emblem, Pokemon XD, Strikers, Chibi Robo,
Nintendo GameCube,
Luigi's Mansion.
Nintendo Classics, The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released.
Dude,
It can
GameCube
connect
controllers
wirelessly and
also
has a
very
C button
solid
to quickly
controllers.
Access Game Chat. The Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Dude,
Nintendo
Soul Calibur 2 being on there is baller.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Doggo. Deltarune chapters. As I say, it looks like Undertale, but I feel like Deltarune's in like that same like vein. Undertale's parallel story. Oh, does Deltarune actually play like Undertale? It looks like they take place in the same universe.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Aw, shit, it's Pluto's God.
Our upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild
Let's be
enemies
real.
and outrageous
There's 0%
weapons.
chance I'm getting Borderlands
We're still
4 on the
development, and
Switch.
it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead. And
Core
there's
might
more
get it
from
on the
2K
Switch
way.
though.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo
Civilization
Switch 2 edition of
7.
Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Shoot, we'll either do a
And if you
3-person
already
or
own
we'll
the
be
Nintendo
able
Switch
to
version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing
or we'll
the
be
upgrade.
able to find a different fourth,
And we
either
have
one.
Even more news from 2K.
I'm even down to like make it my main game, which means I would play it with whoever every day.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We
Ah,
can't
yes,
wait
the
to see you in
2K
ring.
combos.
And on the court.
Watch my GM bros on Friday.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees. Awesome!
Dude, if they gave us Switch exclusive content, that'd be funny.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time, for home.
Survival kids.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
I was gonna say, is this Enter the Gungeon?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the
As
Gungeon's
Megan would
depths in our
say,
roguelike
oh,
shooter
it's the golden
Now
trash
reloaded in a
can.
new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Oh my, dude, this looks
We're still
like.
working on the game, and we're excited.
I'm
to
just
share
saying,
more
this
with you
looks
in the
like
future.
way like more graphically inclined than the first one. It may have started off as 2D. I'm trying to figure out what this is still. Star Seeker Astroneer Edition. It's a Devolver game, so it'll probably have a good sense of humor.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Oh,
we are
dude.
delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
It seems like everyone likes this
Cyberpunk
game now but me.
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch
Like, I'm
2,
sorry,
you can
the
transport
launch day when
yourself
I
to the
played
city
this
of
ruined
dreams
it for
at
me,
home or
y'all.
on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
I mean, it is cool that it's coming to Switch. Because like I said, that seems like the Switch 2 is going to have some good power. There ain't no way, bro.
Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade.
I mean, I'm not going to get it on Switch, but...
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた。
Well, okay, we got remake.
作目となり、20年
But
以
you
上の
need
時を経
part
て
2.
再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイク
Because part 1 is just mostly Midgar. You don't really get to see the true beauty till part 2. Wait. Silksong actually has a, like, it's coming out this year? That's kind of cool. That game's been rumored for years. I mean, it was only in the sizzle reel, but that's kind of big. I'm amazed that didn't get a trailer. Wild Hearts. I almost bought this game when it was on sale. I ended up not buying it, but it looks cool. Dude, they really threw Silksong in that sizzle reel. Dude, that Marvel game looks so badass. The Cosmic Invasion. Shadow Pac-Man. Ah, yes. Dude, they're putting all the games they've shown at their Direct last week in here, which is kind of funny. Fortnite. Same day as Switch. Isn't Fortnite already on the Switch? Like, it has to be, right? I mean, it's on mobile. If the Switch couldn't run it, I'm sorry. Human Fall Flat 2. Dude, have I been watching this in shit quality the whole
We've
time?
shown a lot of games so
no,
far.
it's been okay.
The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
All right.
Please take a look.
What we got, baby?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
I feel like this is gonna be something I haven't played. It's because I feel like I should know that sign on the hand, and I don't. It's like some kind of Dark Souls game? Y'all know I'm not like very much in the FromSoft lore. They're games that I have not played. It might be. They get very creative bosses in these games. So it's definitely like a Souls game of some kind. Dude, that thing has some boobs on it. That was like a toad with boobs. It's like Wolfie's dream right there.
And contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
You'd always thought those sickle weapons looked cool.
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
The Duskbloods. It's a Souls-like on the Switch too. That's kind of cool. That's probably gonna sell like really well, especially for especially if it's like an exclusive of some kind. That's the type of game that would sell some consoles. It is a Switch exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
A FromSoft game on the Switch. Holy
we'll
shit.
Be publishing a creator's voice
That's kind of a big
the
deal
game's
for
director,
them.
Hidetaka Miyazaki will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development.
I don't really mind it. It's cool.
We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners.
This is gonna probably be like Switch's version of Bloodborne, Pluto.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I mean,
We'll
Zelda
showcase
kind of
more
went a
games in the
different
future, so we
direction.
hope you're looking
Zelda's
forward to
like more open world,
Next,
a bit more
please take a
friendlier.
look at this.
Well, that's Kirby, maybe? That's definitely a star. Ah, there he is. Kirby already getting a new game? Kirby Jet Speed Racer? Kirby Air Ride. Durs. Kirby Air Riders. Sakurai. It comes out this year.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to
I never
Kirby Air
played
Riders,
this on
directed by
GameCube.
Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
All right. What you got for me, Nintendo? Ingot Isle? Is that my boy Donkey? Oh shit, chat. We getting a new Donkey Kong game? Donkey, donkey, donkey. Oh my god. Yo, Donkey be rocking them suspenders, chat. Dude, this looks badass. Oh, dude, this is amazing. Where's the king at? Don't tell me the king isn't the main boss. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Dude, that's so... that's cool. 7/17 in July.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh, dude. I definitely want to play it, Pluto. That looks
Smash through
amazing.
enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh, that's
Finally, here are the
amazing.
hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World. For more details, please check the official
so
Nintendo
happy
Switch 2
right now,
website,
chat.
which goes live later today.
That's incredible.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's incredible, dude. DK so strong, he's breaking pallets. Dude, also, I love Bravely Default. Yes, sir. This was a solid 9 of 10. Let's look here, though. Hold on. Let's see if... see if they posted anything else. See if we can figure out anything else here. Nintendo Switch 2. Let's see here. Yes. Learn about the games that are on the way. Do they not? He's breaking planets. Yup, that's how DK deserves to be, bro. Let's look here. So we're looking, it's about $500 altogether. Because, like, if this is $4.99 and this is $4.99, why would you not just get the one with the game in it? No, leave me alone. The controller's $80? Oh. 90 for a pair of Joy-Cons. This camera's 50. Docking set. Dude, them controllers be expensive, chat. The Direct overall was very strong. Let's see. Do they have anything else on DK? About this game, a groundbreaking adventure starring Donkey Kong. The big guy is back. That's amazing. Help Donkey Kong make his way through the underground world as he goes to the depths. The more places he finds. Yeah, the worlds look big, man. Dude, I always thought the Donkey model for Switch, he looks bigger, but he looks cool. There's no shortage of things DK can pulverize with his powerful punches. Not representative of actual gameplay experience. Why not? This looks incredible. Look at this, dude. He just destroys the whole thing. It's all just gone. Break on through this truly destructive adventure. These baddies are up to no good. Behold the golden bananas. Oh, banana! The mysterious group known as Voidco has its eyes on this prized bunch. But no one messes with DK's favorite food. The whole island buzzing about discovery, but then disaster struck. Voidco stole every breathtaking bunch of bananas. Now Donkey Kong must venture deep underground to get them back. The mysterious Voidco. Find out, can Donkey recover his beloved bananas? Find out in the Donkey Kong Bonanza game only on Nintendo Switch 2. Well, that's amazing. 70. I mean, now most games are $70. Still, I mean, not excited about the prices I'm seeing, but everything else looks cool. Like, them Joy-Cons better be great if I'm paying $90 for a fucking pair of them. So is this just like a pre-order link? Ah, I see. But yeah, overall, I don't really care about this. I just wanted to like see the Nintendo Switch stuff. Was this the right page again? Yeah, because the accessories are already up, right? 80 for a controller, 90 for the Joy-Cons. The fact that the Joy-Cons cost more than the controller is wild to me. But yeah, overall, the stuff here that is exciting. It just looks expensive, dude. But yeah, overall, dude, I give what was in the Direct a solid 9 of 10, dude. Nintendo gets their own FromSoft game. Like, that's not really for me, but that's big. A new Donkey Kong, dude. That gets a 10 of 10 by itself, is that Donkey Kong, dude. Good to see DK finally getting some love. Easy 800 for what you'd get right away. Well, then pre-order it because it's 500 on pre-order. New Mario Kart looks good. I mean, not super excited about the older games getting Switch 2 editions. Like, just let me play the games I bought. Like, I'd rather them focus on new games than making old games better. And the fact that you're getting a GameCube pack with your N64 pack is cool, but yeah, no. I thought this was solid. Not excited about the prices of these accessories, but everything else looks good. If you can cough up the cash to get it, which, I mean, we're definitely going to be getting a Switch 2. I don't know if it'll be on launch, just because they tend to run out, but we'll see. But yeah, no, I thoroughly enjoyed that. I thought it was a ton of fun, and yeah, good Direct. Good Direct. I'm excited for the Switch 2, and I'm excited to play some Donkey Kong in July. That's amazing.